Meg so cruel. Royal Aide gives evidence split on Meghan's crime. She shouted and treated me harshly. Meghan made crushing comments to one of the royal aides in the run-up to her wedding, a royal expert has claimed. A woman who worked for Prince Harry's team within the royal household reportedly told author Valentine Lowe that working with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex was like working with a couple of teenagers. Speaking on the Palace Confidential podcast, Mr. Lowe, author of Courtiers, The Hidden Power Behind the Crown, made fresh claims about Meghan Markle's life inside the royal family, before the Duchess and her husband left the UK for the US. In his new book, Mr. Lowe speaks with Samantha Cohen, who used to work in Prince Harry's media relations team at the time, and helped organize the couple's wedding. According to the author, Meghan Markle once told Ms. Cohen, "Listen, if there is anybody else I can get to do this, I would." Samantha Cohen had worked for the royal family for 17 years before she was given the role of private secretary for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Mr. Lowe claimed she had a very good relationship with Prince Harry when she started work. He said, "When she started, Harry knew her well and liked her and she liked Harry. Sam is an incredible problem solver, she's a can-do personality and she just found it really difficult. She was asked to do things that a private secretary wouldn't normally be asked to do and I think she was treated harshly. She was shouted at by Meghan. She was said to have said that dealing with them was like dealing with a couple of teenagers." The Duke and Duchess of Sussex established a new life for themselves after stepping down as senior working royals. Their departure made headlines around the world. Prince Harry and Meghan, parents to Archie and Lily, have taken part in a number of interviews since their then, including a bombshell sit-down with US talk show host Oprah Winfrey in 2021. They accused the royal family of racism, claiming an unnamed royal made a racist remark about Archie before he was born, and that the institution failed to help a suicidal Meghan. The Duchess of Cambridge was publicly singled out by Meghan for allegedly making her cry in the run-up to the wedding. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle still have a hell of a long way to go before they can enjoy a peaceful reunion with King Charles III and Prince William, a commentator has claimed. Royal expert Daniela Elza reckons the reconciliation will be difficult amid the upcoming release of the Sussexes' Netflix documentary and past spats, including Meghan's bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey and well-publicized royal fallouts. Despite reports that the controversial royal couple is set to try and make up with other senior Buckingham Palace members, Elza reckons it will prove difficult. She told News.au that she thinks the king did not seem too intent on repairing the relationship during the official mourning period for late Queen Elizabeth, with Harry travelling separately to Balmoral and put in the second row of the Westminster Abbey service. Elza wrote, "It is not as if Charles went far out of his way to do much olive branch waving last month during the official mourning period and the Queen's funeral. Does any of this sound like the firm might be particularly receptive if the Sussexes do decide they want to bury the hatchet?" The columnist also questioned Harry and Meghan's convoluted logic in aiming to start a royal charm offensive after the Netflix series and the Duke of Sussex's memoir. She asked why the pair was deciding to make peace but only after aiming a final series of potential painful volleys, and claimed there was a hell of a long way to go before a royal reconciliation.